because managed to find some great venues, some great people, and some great sets, even in the online format, because we got JeJaJeJa versus rm8 here, Scabs.
Winner of this advances onto the loser side of top 8 while the loser goes home. Both players taking a moment to just consider their options. It looks like, I love Kirby's turnaround animation. He just like, it's like turns around, it's like, oh, what? He just seems like so like puzzled whenever he has those wide eyes open. Getting the inhale suicide.
Oh my goodness.
JeJa, you absolutely deserve that.
100%, and they're both gonna wait it out on the platform for maximum invincibility and not giving their opponent an edge. JeJa is an absolute demon of a bracket, and when we say Kirby has some horrors, that is what we mean.
And then he actually gets the connection, but very good up B by rm8. You need to get... Oh no, don't do it to him again. He tried to actually get the up B spike, but not quite working out. Gets instead a strong combo, 45% so far. JeJa, a great side B and then the immediate dash attack to force your way back to center stage.
Despite that, though, rm8 holding the center stage, throwing out some big hitboxes because they do not want the Kirby to get in. And I like that, though. rm8's more focused on controlling center stage than going near the ledge, because after just getting kind of ruined the first stock and having to force a trade there just to come out on top, it doesn't surprise me that they just want to avoid JeJa entirely for that cheese.
Oh yeah, the edges are Kirby's home. Don't go into his home. He didn't invite you there. Don't do it. Look at him backing up so much. He just takes center stage like, okay, dog, you're good over there.
Yeah, peace out. Yeah, I'm good out here.
That worked?
Just barely that worked. I don't know how it did. It didn't quite kill, but rm8 gets points for throwing out something like that and managing to make it work.
Yeah, he must have just been in like the frame before JeJa has the armor there, because Kirby's hammer does have super armor, so you have to be very careful with that. The up B, though, disjoints it again, snuffing out rm8's landing opportunity. Now JeJa, he's going to chill at edge. Like, eventually, you're going to come play with me.
What a demon. What a demon of a man. What a demon of a character.
Is JeJaJeJa actually just ChuDat? Like,
is this just ChuDat smurfing?
Please.
It's been a ploy. It's been a ploy. ChuDat didn't want to play Ultimate, so it made a pseudonym, and yeah, you die for that for just planking too long.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to see, like, we're just gonna like see JeJa just come into a tournament and just yes somebody, and then ChuDat's gonna like come out of the crowd like, that's my son.
I raised that boy. Oh, it's the Scooby-Dooby ripoff of JeJa's mask. It had a fake face on it. It's just ChuDat.
ChuDat all
ChuDat. I would have gotten away with it, you kids, if it weren't for you meddling kids and your stream runner too.
Trying to go ahead and start a dash attack. We get dash attack actually comboing right there for JeJa, so getting a little bit of some extra damage right there. It feels like whenever JeJa is able to run around on the stage, he's able to be competitive. But the problem is that he just cannot approach in the air like he normally wants to. He normally likes to just like perfectly space those back airs on shield. But if rm8 is ever aggressive, he is just going to eat that alive with neutral air or forward air.
And does that actually do the trick? No, Kirby living. Kirby just strong enough. Going near
like
Kirby.
The reverse tri-state, roll behind into dash attack.
And rm8 slid underneath the stone just barely. And speaking of slid underneath, it looks like these two have slid underneath our connection, our ability to watch them duke it out.
No. Why?
It was just like 20 seconds, guys. Come on. Why are you doing us dirty like that? We want to see the climactic ending.
Sakurai, please.
Sakurai, please. I beg you.
Really, Verizon, please, at this point. Somebody get on the phone with the ISP and get them a sternly written note.
And it's rm8, guys! Yay! The Ike! Ike wins! Are they just running it back? Oh, we get to watch it this time.
Running it immediately back. That's a rage quit counter pick immediately. JeJaJeJa says, I know the stage. The problem was not the counter pick. The problem was my play. I can do better, and I will. Confidence.
But will they cheese rm8 again? That is the question.
Gets the forward air. Not going to get the second one, though. Good air dodge in by rm8, recognizing what JeJa was going for.
This is a much better start to the stock, for sure, than the last game.
The reverse up air? I like that from JeJa.
Yeah, really inventive and really does the trick. So, props to JeJa for finding something like that. 92% apiece right now. And I'm liking rm8's strategy of just holding center stage. We said it before, but just don't go near Kirby near ledge. You never know what you could get over there.
Just please drop shield, Kirby. But he misses the punish, and instead JeJaJa is going to lose his stock a little bit earlier than he would like. You have to imagine that smallest of micro-spacing errors on that down smash is going to come back to bite JeJaJa, considering that he's already down a game. He does get that spike, though, and he has enough to get back.
Just barely. And credit where credit's due, JeJaJa has the power to get someone off stage to make sure they stay off there indeed. A little bit of a deficit, but no big worries just yet. But as rm8 still finds traction, still controls center stage, up until that grab, it's anyone's game.
Great DI by rm8. So you have to hold out on Kirby's throw combos like that. If you do not, you are setting yourself up for a down air conversion. And JeJaJa recognized that he was down a little bit and tried to get an equalizer almost at 0%.
Down tilts clashing in that point on stage. rm8's just slowly but surely not forcing anything, but finding it where it shows up. The nair to the up air ends up working.
Can we talk about that safe pressure? Like, he just tapped shield like 3 or 4 times, and every single time JeJaJa responded with the fastest out of shield option that he had, and it was not enough. rm8 on point with his pressure game.
The power of spacing with big swords is prevalent in this matchup because Kirby does not have the reach to counter it.
No up air conversion right there. rm8 already swinging for the fences. I mean, a light character like Kirby, this middling percent is very dangerous. And look at these fade backs. Just fade back neutral air into fade back neutral air into perfectly spaced aerials. rm8 is locked down his defensive options.
100%. It's a hard-fought battle, and JeJaJa is just struggling to come back from it.
This is a regrab.
I like that, though, getting aggressive on stage to make sure that rm8 can't punish. No two-frame quite, but hey, next time the second down smash will work. Not the third one, though.
Here, up smash, neither connecting. rm8 holding shield. He understands that JeJaJa cannot get anything out of throws anymore. He needs a meaty hitbox to connect, and right there, rm8's done that a couple too many times. Immediate side B on the stage into dash attack, and this time JeJaJa's got the shield prepared.
100%, but speaking of 100%, 115% for JeJaJa. JeJaJa.
Look at that movement. It's so terrifying. rm8 just foxtrotting at center stage, daring JeJaJa to walk forward.
It's pretty scary. JeJaJa needs something if they want to win this game. So maybe a little bit of cheese. You never quite know. But sometimes it's just the raw dash attack. But just like 20 to 30 seconds of rm8 faking JeJaJa out constantly into just, hey, raw dash attack. It's not something they expected. And looks like rm8 gets to be in that winners, or not in that winner side, but in that top 8 entirely. So good stuff.
And if you want to know how to break down an opponent's will, how to basically force them to choose an option, look at the end of that match. Save that clip. rm8 was perfect. He knew exactly what his win condition was. You just get JeJaJa to walk forward, to approach you, and to drop shield, and one of your hitboxes will connect. That was immaculate. He understood exactly what he needed to do to secure his W and to secure his entry into top 8.
Gotta respect it, gotta give them credit where credit is due. But that is going to be all for us tonight, Scabs. We had tons of great matches. We dipped into losers as well to see some